Okay, here's video number 3. We're going to thread the needle. So here we have our pink thread is on the bobbin holder. We're going to go over to this mechanism here. Now I got a kind of like a top view of this. Very important. I want to show you something. Underneath there, I'm going to put my hand, see if I can zoom in a little bit and show you something. There's a spring right there. A little tiny metal spring. That's like a tensioner. It keeps tension on the thread. Okay? That's important that you have this in the right spot. Super easy. There's nothing special you need to do. So let's go ahead and zoom out. I'm going to go ahead and take my thread. Now, the thread goes under this little piece right here, goes underneath, okay? Then over that metal spring. See if I can zoom in really close. See, it's underneath here, goes into the back here, and over that little spring. So if I have tension, you see how that's making that spring go? Yeah, that's important. That keeps tension. Okay. Now I'm going to zoom back out. Then the rest is super easy. This was step number 1. If you look on the machine, there's a number 2 right here, number 3 right here, number 4 right here, number 5 right here. So I'll show you how this works. Hopefully my camera doesn't fall over. I need to get a tripod. So anyway, thread comes out. I'm going to go down number 1. Under number 3, or down number 2, under number 3, up to number 4. Now this is tricky. We're going to pull to the far left, then down. There's a hook in there. See if I can show you that hook. Okay, there's a hook in there. See how that goes back? So when we pull that thread through, it grabs that hook and goes underneath your tensioner. So then we pull down to number 5. Okay. So I'm going to have to reposition my camera here, so bear with me. Then I'm going to zoom. I need to put the thread. Oh, this is so tricky. I'm not set up for camera shit. Okay, so back here, you see that loop? There's a little bar that comes across the top of your needle. I'm going to grab one with my left hand. Then I'm going to put this right underneath. See how? It's hard to catch. Let me do that again. So left hand, grab the thread, pull it straight across with your right hand. Go up underneath of that bar, and there it is, it's caught. Okay? So there's a little bar. That keeps it lined up nice and straight. Now, to do the threader, the needle threader, you see how that works? Okay, that goes like so. So, I'm going to get in here really, really super duper close, and I want to show you something that's important. Okay, I am super zoomed in. Okay, see the hole of the needle right there. When this comes down, I'm trying to get that fuzz off of there. You see that little barb? There's a little barb on that little metal thing. That goes through the hole. Did you see that? That goes through the needle, the eye of the needle. So what you want to do is loop the thread under that. That comes through. And you got to catch that little barb. Then it pulls it. And there our thread is through the eye of the needle. Like so. Okay, we're ready to go. I'm going to do that one more time. So I'm going to pull my thread back out. Put pressure on the needle threader, and we want to loop that underneath right there. I'm going to slide this over a little bit. Get that underneath that hook. Okay, see how that works? Then I'm going to go over to the needle, push it all the way through, and I'm going to catch that little barb. Yeah, hold up a little bit. See, I'm holding up, then it catches, and then pulls the needle through, or through the thread through the eye of the needle, and then just simply pull it out. It's easier than it sounds. Once you get a hang of it, it'll go quick. Okay, so that's threading the needle.